正仲裁就收支係同3間企業簽署喺年1月2號提交。接手包括保護各用戶。
斟杯水先，等我一陣。
獲得亞洲。
好， 好啦 I'm back. Hi, Prophet. How are you, Prophetto? Hello, Prophetto. Let's get start drawing today. Let me do this. Let me take off the starting button. Starting right here. All right. Yay! Look at this image. I have a mean work to do from a client. But it's all assault girl right now. This is what I'm doing. Let me calibrate. Need to calibrate my stuff. So I got my new monitor. So that's why I need to calibrate everything here. I have reset my whole workstation. This is what I'm doing. Yep. It's gonna be fun. Okay. So now let me get my layer space here. So I need to do a fan art. Oh, there's like a character I have to do. Those are the character which I have to draw for each individuals. 6 of them. Yep. And then we're gonna do the t-shirt thing on the side. We're gonna make this on the side and this is a funny meme I had. I can't stop laughing. I want a Kit Kat. I got chocolate.
知唔知？攞咗條地出嚟，咁樣。
咦，好似唔記得開 Discord for 今日要 actually match my Discord 嘅。咩事啊啲仔？ 佢冇乜胸嘅呢個女仔係啦。
如果我都睇到，睇你冇。
Hello, Luna Cutie. I took a look around your channel. Are you doing manga? I'm not working on a manga right now. I'm working on a commission, but I do want to actually start my own manga. Yeah, so I've been actually very busy on my other commission and jobs, so yeah. But thank you. Thank you for the subscribe, and also thank you for the lurk. Oh. How am I? Pretty good, I guess. It's pretty good. It's like recently just a little bit tired. I'm okay. So yeah, first of all, my stream is kind of like you know, more like a working stream. If you guys want to like chat, welcome. Not like you can actually like do some art together. Yeah, I do speak Cantonese and English, so no worry. Glad to hear you're doing fine. Come see, come ça. It's like I think it's okay. It's not that bad for this year. Hopefully next year is better. A bit more busy. So I'll be actually prepping my convention stuff too. I'm located in Canada, Toronto, Canada. So I will be in a couple conventions in January, so I have to work some of my stuff. So I'm actually working on a commission right now. So see this. This is a sketch, and then a cleanup for another same model, but just different uniform. Yeah. So this is the whole situation, which the clients want. I guess you know what this meme is. The clients want a meme from me and two drawing, one with like t-shirt and one with the uniform. So the t-shirt one right now is actually you know, it's a draft and sketch, very loose, and then the other one is a full cleanup. So well, the easiest thing is like, you know, one stone, two bird, right? So basically I just do one drawing and the other just, you know, clean it up and done. And then yeah, so my stream is kind of chill. I'm not like a talkative streamer, so I like to draw and share, but I don't like doing, you know, I'm not a person doing like videos, so I love streaming instead. So we have to think about how this, you have a very big thighs. Maybe this. So this is actually at the back. I'll change it. So you said you are at Canada. I'm in Canada, yes. At the moment, or living there. I'm actually living in Canada. Yeah, so I am a Canadian artist. But I do actually work in Hong Kong before for like a couple of years for like game development as a game artist and animator for commercials. And after I came back to Canada and just working in some small company, like startup company. Yeah. As an artist and then to more like a senior posing. And then before the COVID, I quit my job, and during the COVID, I start doing my original work. So I just want to do my work right now. I don't want to work for people that much. I mean, like working in an office. It feels more relaxing like this one. So this one I'm actually starting my career in social media. Okay, done. It's like I'm not still feeling good about like using my That means you have lots of experience. Drawing wise, I don't know, is it a lot? Because like I only do like art. My first job is actually a 3D artist. I usually do 3D modeling and rigging. And then my second job is I was there for a year, and then I switched to like 2D animations on Flash. And doing for that commercial and stuff like that. And then I did like 3 years of concept art on character design and storyboarding. So then after came back to Canada, I started doing character design for a startup company, and then moved to management stage. So maybe like 5-year professional experience. But if you say industrial experience, yes, it's been over 10 or more years for industrial experience. But position wise, like yeah. So I'm not so called like very good in drawing, because there's many people better than me in a way. I'm just going back to drawing like after COVID. So I think it's around 2018. And then starting from that, I just start teaching animation portfolio. So yeah. And also doing personal drawing. So I don't know, is it actually like a experience there? I'm honest too, but I'm still learning some weak point I got. Such as such as yeah, so I was going through this. I'm just kind of tired. So, just so sketchy in a way. Ah. It's so cool to hear that you got experience in multi stuff, to be honest, especially animation 3D stuff. Yeah, I graduate like I study animations and I graduate in 3D rigging, but I want to do art during school time. But my prof just told me if I want to get a job, probably get something more unique, something that is not on my skill list, which is not drawing, which is 3D. So I moved to 3D and yeah, and just easy get me a job at that time, like a stepping stones. And just slowly move back to like drawing, right? Even animation. So yeah, it's like rarely someone can be good at 3 at once. I don't know. Can you call it good? Well, it's like I know stuff, but not like an expert compare like my friends in the industry working for the, you know, like the focusing. And also if you work in Hong Kong, you have to like still using your multi skills, right? It's a fast economy, so and then they want you to actually lose everything, so which is, yeah, which is pretty hard in Asia. So when you get back to like North America, like things is different, right? Things is different because people just tend to like sitting in the same position and just improving their own strength. Yeah, it's a pros and it's a pros and con thing, I guess. I think the good side is I got into management stage because I still remember most of the stuff and like very into the fundamental, so I can spot stuff. If someone that actually like make a little mistake, I can tell the expert how to actually like what I want and how I actually want to fix this, rather than like fix it on your own, right? It's more like communication thing. And then you won't be actually faked by like other people because you know how things work, which is a good thing. But skills wise, like of course it's like not like dumb, right? I want to be like an expert in certain stuff, but nowadays I just felt like I'm glad I still know everything, still remember some of those things. So once I become an independent artist, it's more easier for me to do work. And because I was like working in the industry before, I know some like tricks that I can use from their industry, so which is a good thing. But the bad thing is social media, what I call it. Yeah, because everything I do before is everything I've done is all under NDA, so which is the brutal part about that. Yeah, so that's the very disappointment. I have to like redo the whole social media thing. It doesn't like the new generations, right? When there's like social media, they can just boost it up. So there's a pros and cons between like industrial and also like you know, independent artists, I guess. IG is full-time job, so artists count like milking their energy out. Yeah, actually, you can say so. It's like, you know, like I find out like most popular or not popular, like a high follower artists, they usually start their career when they during school time, because during school time you have more time to actually post your stuff, and everything you do is yours, right? So it's a little bit different. As a professional artist, like or like an industrial artist, it's hard to actually post your stuff in a certain way, because most of the stuff you are under NDA with the company, so you cannot be displayed. Things you're gonna work, you need time for it. So once you work in the industry, you might not have time to do your own thing, especially in Asia. Yeah. So that is actually the bad thing about like being in, not bad thing, it's like the weakest part on the con part of being a industrial artist, right? But the good thing, become like an independent artist, like I mean like a industrial artist, you learn tricks, then you can work fast. But it's just like chasing back the social media trend is so hard. Yeah, it's very intense in a way. It's like you lack of energy, what I'm saying. It's like, so even now I told my student is like, whatever you do, just post on Instagram, even if shit, like rather than like, oh, if you have a chance to get into the industry, then you won't be able to have time to do it, and things you work for a company. So, I know many people want to get like a AAA company or like even like a small game company. Still, we won't be able to have time for that. Especially if you want to work your own stuff. But if you want to actually just work for a company, then it's okay. It doesn't matter. For me, as someone artist depends, some artists depends on themselves and spending on their house. How's it? Okay. It's truly hard to do trends or even draw something for myself, since I have to finish a lot of art to get another. Yeah, you can say so. I still like doing traditionally, because it's just brutal right now. It's still like I don't know, it's different. It just felt different. It just felt so different. Like I draw slower when I do digital. I draw faster when I was in traditional. Probably like the way that I place my tablet and the feeling of the tablet, it's still lack of something. Okay, just a second. I have to feed my cat. My cat is scratching right now. Just be back. Oh. Yeah. Alright, I'm back. Yes. Wait, what cat? I have a cat, yes. Yeah. I have a Scottish fold ear at home. It's actually on my Instagram. I think you will see this in my Instagram though. Let me get my Instagram here. So it's right here. You can follow my Instagram. Thank you for the follow first. Just came back. So wet. Okay, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, it's on my highlights story. That's my cat. He calls Saki. Saki boy. Yeah, I call him the shit face. You do have that little shit face, I know. It's so cute. But he's like you know, he looks grumpy, but he looks like you know, very sticky in a way too. He here. Also, you draw sometimes on the website called Magma. I just asking if we can maybe draw together one day. What is Magma? I never been to Magma before. Never have it. Oh, collab? Oh, is this one? Draw together. Is this one, right? Oh, I never played this before. Yeah. So what is this? It's like an online draw together thingy. Interesting. Yeah, I never had this. Oh. So what do they do? It's like pricing? Why is this pricing? What do they do? Interesting. These are friends too. So it's more like a collab, right? Maybe I just like, do you have a YouTube channel? Let me check you. Oh, you don't have a YouTube channel. Your channel have no people. No. Oh, oops. Sorry. Oops. I don't have at all. I have this Discord. Oh, okay. No worry. I might just follow your Instagram. Yeah, I might just follow your Instagram here. Oh, you have some nice drawing here. Oh, yeah, we can actually look at it. Yeah, we can actually look at it. You have some nice drawing here. Oh, this is so cute. Is it OC? Oh, it's a commission. Oh. Is that you? Yeah. I think this is commission too, right? Oh, do you work for like a VGen? Do you have a VGen account? I don't know, when I see account like this, probably you have like a VGen or something. No, pity, I can use VGen mostly Discord server. Oh, well, you got a lot of like a commission though. It's pretty good. I like this. This is nice. Pony. Oh my god. Like, this is one of the like animation I do before. I have to like do a lot of pony, but it's not like My Little Pony. It's like another one. It's called, I forgot the name. It's like yeah, it's from my old like company. It's actually in Denmark. They are something very similar to like My Little Pony. Yeah. I got Twitter too as well, and Facebook, but Facebook is like my main. I post a lot. I don't know. Facebook to me is hard. It's like yeah, it's like magical creature. I forgot the name. Let me see if I still find that little thing. Yeah. I need to search on my drive right now. So a second. Drop record. This jhocircle. It's called Phillies. Yes. It's called Phillies. See if I have all this like no, it's all flash animation here. Is it this? Yeah, it's called Philly. Back up. That thing. the art. Been actually doing a lot of like idol. Remember like there's a run cycle or something. This one. Birthday. I'm not enthusiastic. Crystal ball. Let's see. Highlight. Back up. Here. Touch up the art. Hopefully it's embarrassing, but whatever. It's embarrassing, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see if I have the oh no, I have to like cross. Is it this one? Let me see if I can here. Let me see if I have this. What is that? It's the anime. I got like run cycle for this. Yeah. So it's actually a Denmark company. It's a toy company. So they have those little like toy. Then once you scan the toy, there's like a little flash game you can play on it. So I was like doing all this character like animation for them. So run cycle, jump cycle, yeah. So everyone is like every single one is actually like hand drawn, which is because my manager love hand drawing, so yeah, it is tedious. Everyone think about like, oh, Animator, you actually very like you can do your own characters. I know Animator is just drawing someone to stuff. Character design is character design. It's different thing. Yeah, I know. There's many like young people thought about like who actually want to get in animation. It's like, oh no, you like that? Yeah, no, you won't. Yeah, I did ponies. I did lots of ponies. I did cockroaches too. Oh my lord. I remember I did cockroaches walk. Say that? Yeah. I'm gonna do every single one of this. And zombies. I did zombies too. Pony and zombies. And rainbows and bunnies. Yeah. Rainbows and bunny too. So this is second character. Well, I like doing like if I actually want to do fan art, I usually do mecha now because I've been actually doing a lot of animation, like character animation before. So, but when I actually go for convention, I don't do character like fan art unless they're in commission. I felt tired doing like character fan art. Due to my jobs. Due to my jobs. It was like, oh, it's fair. It's fair. So this is a commissioner piece. Well, oh my god, I can't imagine how funny you switch from something so sweet to innocent to gory. I will avoid doing fan art for character as a commission. Like it's like I'm proud to ruin the character looking more than okay. Well, like I don't mind doing like commission fan art, but mostly because like maybe I used to do animation, so yeah, so I have to like for Animator we have to actually draw exactly the same as the original character design. So for me it's more become like a occupation disease. So if I do fan art, it's like I directly draw more likely to the original work rather than having my own little style. So my own little style probably is on the painting part, like the cell shading, including like my little the manga I'm working on, more like a graphic-y looking. But if people tend to want to do like a fan art, it's like it's okay for me. But it's just more like because the way that I don't enjoy doing fan art for convention is like character fan art for convention, because it just felt like, first of all, I haven't actually get on anime anymore that much, and haven't really know the trend. And I don't want to like spend too much time to watching it nowadays. I just want to do something for myself. So that's why it's like, so that's why it just, yeah. Oh shit, a very big boob. She do have a big boob. It's more like a habit due to animations, I see. Yeah, it's more like a habit. I break down everything more like an animation way, so. And it felt stressed for me sometimes if I do it more on my own production, so. But this is why I avoid doing like character art. and she have like a little waist here, and then she have like a very big, like they all have like a very big thighs in a way.
尖美不多。
It would be shocking if I said I don't watch anime at all, only mostly like collection. Yeah, I don't watch it anymore that much. Yeah. So the one that like the recent one is Dang Dang Dang, and that's it. Dang 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 is only first season. So I wonder how it was in Hong Kong. Like, is the working so fine there or more stressful due to their schedule? Stressful. Yeah. So I think it depends on company. Like if you manage to get into like a international company, like a Western company, the flow is okay. But sometimes like if your boss is actually from like have a good planning, which is good, but you have to think about the Asian method of working. We call the work slave. And also you I think you like usually heard about like most Asian parents doesn't like kids to draw, right? Because in their economy, like they don't really, I don't know, they don't have like a actual like a thing about arts. So they're more on the like the money side part, so they cannot actually see too much on design, the importance of design, and the importance of creativity. But they use creativity more like an economic way, which is partially from the project, but it's not important. The most important is about the money part instead. So you might be end up like working alone, and if you're actually in a small local company, you might be working with a programmer, which is you alone as an artist. You do the UI, UX, animation, character design, storyboarding. And if they're like a super new company, they want to get the money fast, right? So probably I like the craziest thing is that I did a game a month, each month, like a mini game for each month, like those like Angry Bird stuff, right? So I have to finish all this artwork in a month. And every month you need to actually get new small games to go out, which is very, very stressful in a way. And also the time, they more concerned on the overtime rather than like on time. What I mean by overtime is, I think because it's the culture thingy. It's like long hour working system. You will not actually like, okay, so as an employer, you can or you cannot, or maybe you can actually like it's not recommend for owner to pay overtime for the employees. It's not recommended, right? But employees can negotiate overtime, like OT hour and overtime money with the employers. But however, the employers will mostly they will not accept it in a small company like that, local company. So you work like a slave. And they have a very, like, to me, is their culture. Like, first of all, to them, they don't think it's a big issues. For me, it's a big issue of overtiming, because it's actually meaning you have bad management. Second is they think overtime is necessary. So most employees there, they might have the skills and they might have the ability to finish everything in a certain time of like the limit of time, but they still drag the project to maybe working almost at the end of the day and start working on them. Because for the employers, when they saw they are still working and working overtime means they are hardworking, which is a very silly stuff to me in a certain way. But for some, like, you know, middle-sized company, overtime is almost every time happen. Yeah, so it's a long hour of work. They underestimate of creativity work there. Yeah, so basically, if you're working in a better big company or AAA company, you will be more relaxing. You have more people help you out, maybe a team of 10 to 20 people. If you're like middle size, it's probably around like 5 people working at the same time. But if you're like a small company, probably 1 or 2 people, in a way. So, and the payment is actually, you know, it's not a good pay. It's like, to me, I worked there when I was like 2011 as a fresh graduate from overseas. And I do actually born in Hong Kong. Because I study overseas, I got a little higher pay from the other people. So I got around like $12,000 a month, like Hong Kong dollar. So if you actually, you know, calculate the currency or transfer to a currency, probably around like, it's like $2,000 Canadian. So it's less than $2,000 American. It's like a 1,500 US per month. It's an animator, and your working hour probably you work at 9 in the morning and you end up go home around 1 a.m. So yeah, and then because they have high living rate, you have like a little small room that you can actually like a rental, because and those like you know, that small room that you actually rent is approximately like $6,000. Yeah, so basically yeah, half of your salary going to the rent. Especially as an artist that time. But now today I don't know. But by the time I got into like a senior post, I got like $16,000, still less than $2,000 US. Yeah. So yeah. So that's how Asia. I heard mostly like from Asia, they don't have much pay. Like they don't pay much for artists. That yeah. I don't know, but I don't know. This is just my experience in Hong Kong. Probably some people got higher pay than me. If you have more experience, but of course, but that time only like I just started my career, right? It's different. I know some people work for like 10 years or more. They got like around like 20K to 30K. So yeah. So I don't know. But for sure, you have long hours of work. Yeah. Yeah, they don't know if the company is more globally famous. That's what I know mostly. Because they more talking about like you have to think about like Hong Kong is more like an economic base. So the way that like they might not agree what I'm actually talking, but from what I analyze, I'm more onto the cultural, the cultural psychology and also cultural like system. This is how they educated in a way. Even when I was young, my parents doesn't let me to draw because my parents are also Asian from Hong Kong. They say, yeah, so if you're doing art, that means you're low educated, because you actually get out from the school, you don't have jobs. That's why you end up becoming an artist. Yeah. So you're low educated. That's why you got kicked out from school, become the artist. They just say that usually. Artists, you cannot earn money from it. And this is how they see stuff. So what you're going to do is going to become a doctor, become a lawyer, even become a police officer, anything. Those one is actually higher salary, a banker, right? Financial stuff. They don't encourage people become an artist that much. So that's how the mindset go. But maybe some people don't believe in that. Maybe some people might argue with me with that. But to me, I know art. There's some good company who actually get good pay for artists. But if you're saying like from all this history of like building up the culture, that's how Asia parents are. And in this method of management, they will actually lead to on the society, and this will become partially of the culture. So in the business sense, it's like you think about you getting the less. I mean, like you kind of like what you're using the less to gain the most, which is what we actually aim for business, right? So that's what we call like you're gonna be smart rather than you're playing hard. That's the concept of it. So yeah, so if you're using the economic system, it's not wrong. Using a business sense, it's not wrong. So they want to push things fast, ASAP, to get the money. Just like how we actually do startup. I did startup in Canada. So that's how we actually do is like all prototype or alpha. And then we find a founder, we find an investor to invest the thing and then just build it up, let's say innovations. But in those, if you're actually using that mindset, putting into that system, especially they want to do gaming, is actually super hard too, right? They're not actually building an alpha. They want to build a full development working games or software or application that time. I'm not talking about right now. I'm just talking about the past. So my experience, I see they want to push out the work, push out the applications, see if they actually get anything or earn any money. If they don't earn the money, they just cut the development and rebuild another one. That's why you might end up, if you're actually in a small company, that's why you might end up doing a game per month. Unless if the game or the application got a blast in like all this, Apple stores, like Google Play. If they got in the blast, they might just focus back on that game. Otherwise, they just switch the gameplay. So, which is right. Yeah. So, yeah. Back to the days, it just like that's why art got like slammed in Asia, like, and they actually very like suffering in a way, and that's why I call like you won't get rich and you won't be wealthy. You can actually survive if you're being an artist. That's how they see. Most of the people sees, right? But who actually work in productions, they know how the gameplay. So it's all about luck getting into a company in Hong Kong. It's more about like, oh, are you actually like lucky enough to get in a good company, or if not, you still want to do this. You might end up in a small company, and you see many skillful people in a small company too. Yeah, comparing to the big company, right? So I don't know why. It's kind of like a fate, Yeah. So, but if you're actually like, I'm actually doing Canada. So as an independent artist, I do actually can Well, my parents is here, first of all, so I don't have to do the rent. I used to work in a company before, but now jumping up. Is it like am I dying? No. Am I surviving? Yes. Can you earn a living? Yes. I do have people like getting a house because doing convention too, but for me it's just more on the commercial, commercial projects, and also like collab with other, little small company to work on their stuff, like commissions. Also like 2 years ago I worked with like a writer doing the comics, and which is a pretty good pay though. Like I survive even in this AI era. I still have like jobs and stuff like that from see, this is the commission thing, right? I still have like stuff that from the independent world, the independent community. I felt like the independent community more supporting artists than company nowadays. Yeah, I got so many friends who actually got laid off, yes, because of AI, what you actually told about. Does hit a lot. AI does hurt a lot in our industry, though. I know that because some of the first flush of the project, you can use AI to generate the references. We don't have to draw anymore. We don't need people to actually like search anymore. So, and then we just need some like intermediate and all those like senior posing to actually do all this wrap up. So, which is So nowadays I'm just being my own artist, and I think artists does have a little soul in there on their work. So inputting the soul, the artist soul is in there. Yeah, kind of see the art part starting to be something no longer important, like in past before AI or even the high technology. Like mostly they get hired to create albums. As many blah blah blah. Okay. Yeah, hit the jackpot and you'll be hella rich. You mean like the application thing, right? So yeah, I don't think it's actually the jackpot that easy to hit. Yeah, because it's all about gameplay. Yeah, you have to know. Gameplay is very important in building a game. Or building application is about how useful is it. So, but yeah, working in Asia does it really not a good thing, but it's a good experience. I don't actually blame. Like I used to blame why am I in Hong Kong that time. Yeah, so I'm actually losing language. Like I'm artist, so yeah. So when I was in Hong Kong, I do actually brag about how shitty the industry is. But after I came back to Canada, I do actually do a little self-reflect, and I don't want to be so negative. So I actually start thinking what Hong Kong experience, the experience in Hong Kong, what benefit me during the experience of Hong Kong. So the benefit is I still, I didn't lose any of my fundamental of all my skills. So I still have my own skills on 3D animation, concept art, character design, storyboarding, like management. All the skill is still there because I've been using that mostly every day. So those skill is still there. Like compared to some of my friends who actually work in like a AAA company or like other like small or big company, and once they actually get like in Canada, I did talk about like certain stuff with them, like game engines, 3D stuff. They say they already forgot about all the 3D stuff. They just know how to draw now. And for artists who actually do 3D, they forgot how to draw, but they do. It's like, yeah. So they are building the expertise of their own field. For me, it's like I'm still holding all this little sharp knife. It's not like sharp. It's just like knife on my hand, right? But not like super sharp in a way. So I still have holding all the skills on my hands. So I still having all this logic and knowledge on my back end, which is a good thing, right? So if I want to do something, I still know how to do it. Yeah, I didn't actually rip off from my skill haven't actually ripped from the industry, so which is a good thing. And that's how I actually become a manager that time. Yeah, and doing analyzing and stuff like that. But I do want to go back to drawing, but due to like I've been doing like a management posing for a long time that time, so usually company just ask me, oh, do you want to go back to like a management instead of like doing art? It's like, no. I want to draw. Yeah. So this is how yeah. I think it's mostly on self-reflecting more. If we actually want to like for many of like that's like good advice for people, right? If you want to do something, you try to brag something, maybe you switch another part. It's like, what do you learn from it? Like, what do you earn from that miserable thing? That's what I learned. Never brag about stuff. But when I work in Hong Kong, I do brag about stuff a lot because, and also it's actually because maybe the you know, the city is so stressful. You have no time to think at all. You just work, and you need to like survive, right? It's not living, they're surviving. What do you call it? I think you heard about this most of the time. Yeah, even in Japan too. I know I have a couple of friends who work in Japan. They switched to become like a English teacher instead of like going back to the industry. So it's not a good pay. My blood got boiled when I saw professional artists use AI, and I was like, you got experience and just wasted. Until I knew that he just used it to skip time. Or yeah, well, I use AI too, but not in here. I do have like a podcast channel with my friends in Cantonese. All this thumbnail I just use like ChatGPT to render it. It's like I don't want to do all this like layout anymore. Back to the days I have to like, you know, we have to do all this thumbnail, like how to actually put shit together. But now it's like, okay, this is my topic, right? Just generate for me. I'm so lazy now. But due to drawing, I do actually want to like, yeah, using my float and using my skills instead. And I don't mind people using AI. I don't mind like company using AI in certain purposes. Like I have a friend today who sent me like a little post about like conventions they post on Instagram, and then yeah, and he asked me, are they using AI? It's like for the post. I was like, definitely they're using AI. And he was like, bro, they shouldn't do this. I was like, the show is not actually about art. The show is about toys. There's a toy con, so I don't think there's like any issue about this. It's like, hey, you're an artist, why are you not seeing any issue about it? I was like, first of all, it's not like commercial use, it's just social medias. Yeah, if they actually do like commercial, of course it's a red flag. But social media is like whatever, and they only like a new show, right? It's like new, you know, new convention, new expos. So basically it's not any, like there's nothing related to art. So I think it's okay to do so. Like, oh, my hair is kind of weird, right? Unless they're making a poster for it, then that's a different story, right? The hair is kind of weird here. One flap going this way. Pop it like that. But if you are an artist and you're using AI for like doing commercial stuff, to me, yeah, no. Probably like those artists should be, you know, you can use like a reference, but don't copy, right? Heard about it's a lot. Luckily I'm Egyptian but surviving. I don't mind at all if it's managed to help the artist, but they still need to not overdo it and a lot of just skip what is struggling them. I think it's more like a time consuming to them. No, they just want like it's more like an efficiency. I think the thing about them is like they forget about their artists too. That's the thing. They just want to get shit done. Like, you know, okay, I got this job, I just want to get shit done, and that's how their mindset. They forgot about like, oh, you're not just a worker, you're also an artist, right? If your rap got like F up, then you will be F up in a way, right? I think that's the part they forgot. Yeah. They're not doing their own work, you know, because even for comic artists, they do that too, right? Like I know there's like a channel, right, that's talk about like artists using like artists like professional artists using AI and hand their works in. So to me it's like working as a comic artist, you're working with publisher, right? So basically they need to approve shit in a way. They are controlling the stories, right? So for artists, maybe at the beginning they have like passion at the beginning, but the more they work on it, they start to fade out the passion, and they more become like a worker stage. You know what I mean? So as a worker, it's like we don't even give a shit. Right? You just want to like get rid of stuff for the boss, and that's it. We forget about they are the artist, they are the author, right? So, and also if you're actually working for like comics in North America, probably like artist is artist, writer is writer. So usually they collab. So it's so different from like pen. Mostly like an artist and author in the same time. I hit a, you know, that is the So I have a tangent here. And I want to like do like a, you know, get like a even more like, you know. I want to do like a you know, what kind of expression is this? Like, yeah. even more like a oh my god, my expression is so funny here. Oh man, this is so cute. So cute. Yep. I didn't start at comics yet or even something similar, but yeah, you're right on this point about stage of work can be like losing all spark in it. Yep. Like I used to like okay, when I was in a I used to work in like a, you know, a platform company at the end. So I thought they are doing games, but at the end they are actually doing like a little platform, streaming platform. So I was building all this stuff for them, and yeah, that point it felt like, oh, I am the father of the product. Well, when the company got sold out to other investor or like other company, I felt that little, you know, disappointment. I actually asked my boss like, oh, what if like we got the funding and what are you gonna do? He's like, okay, we're gonna do the company for like 3 years and we're gonna see what happened, and after that we're gonna sell the company so we all got the share and got the money. I was like, what, you're gonna sell my baby? It's like I felt like this way. But the more I work for the company, I felt like, oh, whatever I created is belong to the company. So that is the part that I get rid of from the industry and become more independent on building my own stuff. Yeah, so. Hi, Peter! Cool girl in the middle have all, yeah. Hi, Peter! Yeah, so are you actually... So you see the quoting, right? Do you want me to go for that? I'm gonna tell my friends. If not, you can buy your own 3D printer and work on your own. Well, this is what you actually do in a company though, right? You work for the company. All this creation belongs to the company. So yes, you will put the name as a credit, right? But the thing is, like, if the company want to sell the product, then you cannot actually go anywhere, right? So it's not belongs to you. So it's not your baby. No matter what. You want your own baby, create your own business. So this is why I'm creating my own business. I'm not thinking about like doing a corporation. So I used to have that little thinking. I do actually have that little thinking before. Like pitching out my idea, right? And then just getting like a funding to work on my stuff. But now it's just like, just work like a independent business, like a small business than making like a corporation. A loss of work, and at the end you will be controlled by the investor too. So it's not fun. It's not fun. But yeah, how are you, Peter? Oh, not this character. Yeah, this character here. She has like a bigger thighs. Look at this. Selling body and soul fat. Yes. You finally catch my life. Yeah, but actually, like, I haven't been streaming for a week. I don't know, like, I might have a depression last week. I felt like so stressed out after I finished my commission piece, my fan art for conventions. It's not finished yet. I haven't drawn that little character in there, but yeah, after I done all this stuff like non-stop for like 3 weeks, I went to a slum last week, and then was playing, like, you know, Monster Hunter. I was playing Monster Hunter. Even though I was playing Monster Hunter, yes, it's a fun pros and cons, but I was playing with my friends. But yesterday, like 2 days ago, I don't know, I'm just stressed out. Yeah, too much gathering, like being gathered for a week. Like, I'm very introvert in a way. Like, social too long will actually make me stressful. Oh, yeah. I can really actually like having like a social time with people. Well, yes, I burn out. Yeah, I'm losing languages right now. Like, yeah, you burn yourself out and you need the rest, man. Yeah, so I didn't do anything yesterday. I was sit there and my mom is like, shouldn't you have commission to finish? Yeah. Like, yeah, do you like, if you're not doing commission, you won't be able to earn money. I was like, don't say that again. Let's listen to this. I want to actually, like, yeah, I hate people when people talks about money, you know. I know living need money, but don't remind me all this stuff because I'm so stressed out. It's like, even you looking for money, you still need bricks. You're not me. I'm actually doing it on my own. Don't feel like I'm working in the office or something. and then after my mom, it's my dad. I was like, oh. I was like, can you guys stop talking about the money side? Like, I know what the fuck I'm doing, but I need a brick, okay? I don't want to do anything. Like, you know, to them, they used to work every day, right? And they never thought about what I'm doing in my room, because I work alone, independent, freelancing. So they always thought I'm actually playing games all the time. I'm actually chilling. They don't know where the money comes from, but they don't think there's like I actually go for conventions, like all this stuff. I was like doing all this commission. They just thought I'm just drawing. Yeah, they just think I'm just drawing. Like, why he keep drawing, but there's nothing he earned, right? It's like, why he's not got paid? It's like, why he's not getting a job, right? That's so Asian in a way. Yeah, even my brother and sister just told him, like, can you actually live like little brother alone? Like, if you're not in that field, you never know what he's doing. Like, right? Like my sibling usually talk about this before with me, about it, like, oh, you should get a job, you should blah blah blah. The more they understand, you know, people have to do like blah blah blah. It's like, all right, are you an artist like that? No. I was like, do you know what I'm doing? No. I don't know how's your work. Then don't actually judge how my work, right? So different. We are a different field. We are a different industry. Don't use that kind of like industry thinking putting into my industry. And my industry doesn't actually look like your industry. And your industry is so practical 9 to 5 jobs, right? We all knows about this, but in creative world is so different. It's like we need break. My sister called me not real sister, and she was lagging about my projects and looking for money. I got burned out very easy by others. I told her that, so she understood and back off for now. Yeah. But if they want to break, it's just like, hey little bro, do you want to go travel with us? It's like, no, I have no money. It's like, well, then you should earn your money. It's like, yeah, I do travel when I actually have money. Like when they're giving you more money, probably saying that. And then my cousin says like, you know, this little cuss, like just don't, you know, don't touch him, just back off, you guys. Right? His life is working holiday. It's not like you guys just earn all this money and just spend on the traveling flight ticket, and then you spend all for the whole week, right? I was like, they didn't get it. It's like, because to him, he understand, like he worked in a it's not game company. He's a programmer. He's an IT guy, and he's very into like creative industry. And he just tell like, now he's an independent artist. So don't brag anything to him because you're not him. His life is working holiday. Whenever there's a convention, he just go there. I was like, yeah, that's true. If I got into like the state, then there's like a AX, probably like if I got to AX, by that time I'm earning money and I was playing at the same time. If you just told me like, let's just go LA and spend money. No, fuck that. No. No, I don't do that. If I got like people ask me, do you want to go to Montreal? It's like, no. But if I get to Montreal Comic Con or Tacothon, yes, let's go to like Montreal. Let's go Montreal. But then I was like, but you're working for like 3 days. Like, well, yeah. Like, I got the money from the conventions, right? And I don't like really sightseeing. I like local sightseeing, which is walking around the locals. Yeah, right? You work so hard and you spend a lot of money because you want to entertain yourself. Why not you earning the money and entertain yourself in the same time? Which is, I go to convention, I'm happy going to conventions, right? It's a fun place. And I'm enjoying it. But they think I'm stressful because this is job. They just say your life and work should be separated. I was like, dude, my life is my work because I'm an artist. I enjoy doing art and I enjoy my life becoming an artist. And as an artist, I earn money from convention. And I love convention because there's so many shit to see. So I'm still actually participating on the fun. And I actually earn money from convention. And after that, it's like 7 p.m. at night. I can go out for food, hang out in a pub. Same thing as you guys. But people giving me money to actually entertain right now. It's like, so it's like a working holiday. A week of working holiday, okay? So don't touch me. I think just like you, have to be able to get something out of it. Yeah. Like, why are you actually working like a 5 to 9 days and you work for like, okay, for a year? Not a year. It's like, yeah, you're working for a year. You get a whole year payment. You got monthly paycheck. And then you spend around like a month of your paycheck just to travel for that 10 days to somewhere else. You got like your hotel, you got your flight tickets, you got like yeah. No, I don't want that. I rather get like pay every day and just enjoying the days there. Yeah. So I'm still earning. Right. And then they work for a month again to get back that like little in a salary or like expenses they actually put for like traveling, right? But I don't. Everything got estimated for me, right? Convention tables, and then hotel, and that's it. And then just go there. Oh, I got like $4,000 now. It's like, and took up that like $1,500. So I still got like, right, $25,500. So yeah, I still earning. And after I got home and I still working with all these previous projects, right? And then just like, yeah, I still earning. Like dumb, have to go to office every day. Yeah. Well, that's their life. That's different. Yeah. I don't want to actually like, you know, teasing them about their life there, but that's their choice, right? So that's their choice, right? But I think like people love to like people who loves you or cares about you, they love to putting their like a, you know, perspective into your work. And yeah, I was like, you know, they think their way is actually correct in a way when they see you suffer. Why not you doing like my way? It's like, why do you have to do it your way? Because my way is more comfortable. Well, life is not easy. When shit comes, you know, life is not easy. Right? There's nothing called comfortable. You have to be comfortable with uncomfortable. That's what I call it. That is life. But truly nowadays I'm just feeling like tired all the time. I think I'm getting old. I'm getting old now, so yeah. So are you gonna stream today, Peter? We choose what freedom we give up. We gain other freedom we want. So it's rough for others to think they know what freedom you should give up. Yeah. I always say, you're not me. Okay? And I'm not you. I think the probably saying like how do you say this? Let me think what I want to say. I think the issue is how we educate to actually care about people. But the thing we forgot, we actually become like many people become more like a bossy in a way that like to taking other people's businesses, you know. They think is actually like suitable for them, which is on their own perspective, right? Because they are actually doing good and they don't see the part of their other person. And as long as the other person, the other party just like feeling stress, they just use their own like thinking to input into our into other people's thoughts and thought about this is called caring, right? But not respecting though. Yes, the way that they do is caring, but it's not respecting people's choice. Even that person say, yeah, I know, it's like, but this is what I'm doing, right? The industry goes shit, yeah, I know. Then you should get another thing. You should actually give up what you're actually doing. right? Because it's so painful, it's so stressful. Look at you and look at me. I'm not you, you're not me. How do you know I'm stressful? Maybe I'm happy with the stress, right? But you'll be working overtime all the time. It's like, so I'm enjoying it, right? But that is actually very painful. I feel stressed if I work overtime. That's a you problem, not my problem, right? Yeah. So this is not care about people feeling. And it's like, oh, you not care about my feeling. It's like, yeah, emotional damage, right? But you're emotional damaging me too. I just want you to be good. No, don't put that perspective into me. I stream very randomly, but I do have 2 consistent time, Wednesday and Saturday, for RPG games. Oh, okay. Okay. What are you playing recently? I don't know what I'm drawing. I'm so tired. If this is actually on paper, I think it's more easier for me. Yeah. But it's just way more not faster, it's more like convenient. Hello, City Wong! Wow, 6個月啦! Hello, hello. It's like a giraffe and sea telling other is at neck length. Meanwhile, they ain't tall as well too. So it's like no one is living same life experience. Yes, I think people should respect people's thoughts. That's the whole concept. It's like when I see someone else, it's like, okay, so why are you suffering pain? And they just tell me some stuff. And I was like, do you want some advice? If they get, it's like, no, I choose to do this. Okay, then I respect your choice. And that's it. That's the whole thing. That's just that simple. Right? Why people just, yeah. I don't get that part. Because, yeah, that's their life. But if you're doing this, people just say you're very selfish and you respect to others. You not care other people. It's like, no, I do care people. It's just I don't step into other people's businesses because it's none of my business. Then that you're not respecting people. And it's like you're not caring people. So it's none of my business. Right? It's like if that person get hurt, is it your business? No. You already want that person, right? We already want that person. Tell them what's gonna happen. If they just take it, then let them take it. If they get hurt, just say, don't say, oh, I told you so. It's like, well, but it's good. You take that risk and you get hurt. Now, let's think about solutions, right? Or maybe we can learn something here. It's not just like, I told you. It's like, that to considerations. I've been playing Persona 3 Reload all year long, 150 hours, and it's not over yet. Next game, if I ever finish PS3, will be FF. Why not the first Final Fantasy 7? The very old one, remember? The very, very, very old one. What叫 spec 啊？你想要啲咩 spec 啊 Peter, what do you mean by spec? You can actually tell me here though. He just directly print on what your file is and that's it. Yeah, and then you're gonna send yourself. Whatever you give him, just print it out. There's no spec in there. He just print it out for you. That's the whole thing. He just uses material and just just like, just give me that money that's coding there. I was like, yo, he just want to print this, and how much do you take for material? That's it. Time. He's like, I can do like he got like couple different like 3D printer. You can say overcuring your budget too. He got like a, you know, and there was like, yeah, like I was saying like, oh, my friend doesn't have much like money. Oh, so you just want like the regular prints? Like, yeah. I was like, maybe that budget is okay. Right? It's only this size. Oh. You don't have to go on the table. I'm okay here. You talk about it. Unless you want to. Okay. Oh, I fucked up the face. I F up the face. Yeah. Why am I always... I don't know. I just... Okay. I think that is actually what bugging me. Ah. This is what bugging me. Oh, right here. I don't feel like drawing. I have to like get very close. I need to kiss my little tablet here in order to draw. Right? I started to draw very lazy. I just lay back and just draw, and everything just felt so different. Right? That's better. Laying back and drawing is another whole level of heaven. Fall back pain. That's very true. That's very true. But the overall like drawing on tablet is so different because the perspective is so awkward. Right. Even this character here is kind of like, you know, weird. I mean, just confirm like the length of it, what color plastic will it be. So I think the file include 2 version and total version, and like to know which one is it. Which one do you want it? Which one? Which one? If there's 2 version, you can actually tell me which version he got. Like, you are the boss, dude. You are the boss. You're like, there's 2 version. You should tell him what you actually praying for. I'm also curious if I add another $50, more could be. Are you going to like okay, will you like, okay, so in January 31st, like there's a convention which is Anime Fiesta at Chinese Cultural Center, and he will be actually helping me out again. will you be able to go there and talk to him? Right? Because he's a very low-toe guy. He's like, you know, he's an old school dude. Like, I told him to get WhatsApp more often. He's like, well, you get the job for me lah. It's like, what the it's like, do you have an email? Hey, I'm so busy. You talk with me? It's like, what the like, do you want e-transfer? Like, do you have e-transfer? Oh, no, I don't do like mobile banking. I do have mobile banking, but I forgot my password. It's like, then how do you actually get check in? Well, I go to the bank and line up. It's like, what the he's a freaking old school dude. Do you have a PayPal? It's like, oh, no, I use your PayPal. It's like, and you pay me back? It's like, that's my friend. That's my friend. Now you know how old school is him. Bring some cash, okay? And go to my table and ask him for the commission, okay? I was like, okay, tell the client e-transfer the money to your bank and you just cash it out for me. Right? I will be table with you all the time. I help you all the time. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, my friend is so old school. Yeah, like we are talking. My friend, he's like a 3D artist, and he do like 3D printing and all this like modeling stuff. Like I've become his agent now. It's like. Right now today it's like, oh my god, this guy. Yeah, and now he's doing like he want to table with me, and he doing some he want to sell some of his stuff, like modeling stuff, right, at the convention. Probably gonna use my like machine a lot. Well, the device is so hard to use. You use your, it's okay, you just pay me back the cash. That's probably what he gonna do. I can predict it already. I know what's gonna be happening. So old school. Well, I may be the boss, but I also need you guys cosplay advice. I post a screenshot so you know my confessions or confusions. What do I want to say is like your confusions of what? What should you do? Okay, you should make your own choice, bro. We don't do cosplay. We help people build cosplay. But if you are the boss, yo. You are the boss, yo. Oh yeah. Is there like a consulting fee? Should I get this consulting fee? Thank you for the consulting. Hiya.喂啊，唔好咁啦，你哋唔好咁，Make up your mind。係啊。 You're doing the star reel, right? You're making a star reel like cosplay, isn't it? From Honkai Impact, as I remember. This is so weird here. Oh, is it like this? Go like this? I don't know the here. Okay, I asked random people on Animator Discord to get some idea. You might be actually find some like friends too, like cosplay friends. You're actually like going with the same, you know, genre or topic. It's more like a group, cosplay group. My hands start to itch, wanting to draw, watching the stream, but I don't have the power to do it. Just draw. Do it. Just do it. It doesn't matter. As long as you feel like drawing, just draw. Right? It just think about like you know, more like a practice or like a warm-up for yourself. I felt like my stream become English stream now, so you used to speak Cantonese. Now it's become like you know. So she have a big group too. And she have like a very big thighs right there. It's like going on hunts to get laptop and getting out of warm blanket. You know, I don't speak Chinese already, but willing to learn. Oh, there's like different kind of Chinese though. Like there's two kind, Mandarin and Cantonese. So I speak Cantonese more, and I do speak Mandarin a little bit. But all my languages just got stuck because I'm an artist. We always say artist. We don't speak and we don't spell. I'm an artist. We don't speak and we don't spell. We just draw. I guess one question would be like, would the 3D print be in black plastic? I think it depends on what kind of plastic you want to print out. I think it got like different kind of plastic, right? But still, let me see here. Oh, get this. Are you actually in my vertical stream or like a get this? Get this. Oh, get this. This is a Mr. Surface 1000. So no matter, okay, no matter what kind of plastic, you can actually, like, for when you're actually painting on your you know, on your props, so get a surfacer. Okay, Mr. Surfacer 1000. So it's actually like a flat surface. So this is actually great. They're more darker color, you know, the color like will appear more like, you know, in more contrast. So the brighter, they got brighter. The darker, they got darker. So if you're going like metal color, like use a black surfacer. Okay, and then you spray the metal on it. If you're using more like a bright color, like maybe yellow or like one like a brighter blue or red, you surfacing with a, you know, a white surfacer. If you're actually using a, you know, a neutral tone, a gray surfacer is actually pretty good. You can actually do that. So that's how we actually like paint stuff. Yeah. And then after that, this is actually like a matte color sprayed. So you can actually finish your thing, just do a matte color on that surface. Yeah, so no matter what kind of color they print it out, you still have to like put that surfacer on. So once you actually put the surfacer and then wait for it dry a little bit, it's just like very thin layer, and then you spray other on top like color, or just paint on top other color. And then some people like to actually spray on top of a glossy, like a gloss finish, and then they kind of like repaint it a little bit more, respray it a little more, and then just paint other like semi-gloss, and then paint, and then there's like a spray on top of the matte color. If you want it matte, it depends. So the color won't peel off if you use a masking tape. So yeah, it depends how you actually paint it. It's not about like how you actually like print it out, because even you printed out the objects, the price he gives you is those like this. When you print it, you see some marks kind of like this way, right? You see, if I actually like there's some 3D printer prop objects, you see got 3D printer objects, even like a cube, right? Remember that, those stuff, right? You see that layer of like lines going through, because that layer is actually like a, you know, the machine, it kind of like loop it in, so that got the little sim line. So you have to sand this. Those are cheapest printing. So this is what he gonna use for you. You gonna send for yourself. But if you want to like a better version, he got some of those, like those one who just dip into like a, you know, a gigantic thingy. I don't know, it's a silicone, whatever, I don't know. So I don't do 3D print, and they just pull out the whole thing out, right? Those one with the liquid thingy, and those are more smoother and they are more expensive. So he got like different kind of like 3D printing machine, because he loves 3D printing a lot. Yeah, so it depends which kind of 3D print you want to go for. If you don't want to do too much work, probably pay more. Yeah. If you want to do more work, then he give you like that little cheaper price. Yeah. If you give him like $50 more, I don't know. Or if you want to, I can actually ask you like, 如果佢想俾多啲咁點? What if you want to pay more? And I will ask him, so probably he might tell me. Yeah. And I give you a little quote by then. Didn't know 3D printing need a lot of that stuff. Damn. It's just painting part. Yeah. So because usually 3D printing, they have like different slot of machine. So you can use different part of like plastic, but different kind of like 3D printing like machine. The cheapest one, you see those like little 3D printing, it got like little bumping, right? Because it's actually layer by layer of like plastic goes in. So you see people just, you can actually just use it. Some people just use it, but some people like to sand it off. So he was like, Peter want to do a props for cosplay. So you have to smooth it out. So you sand it, you still have to paint it, right? It's like a one single color, right? I want to learn 3D printing in a way. I was looking at like a 3D printing machine today, but yeah, but not at the moment because it's so costly. Maybe just focus on what I'm doing right now. Oh shoot. Oh, so this is going like this way. Oh, okay. Oh, kind of like this. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like curvy like this, right? I just see this. Oh. Oh, I know. If I'm going to be over 150, then don't have to think too much. Just tell me it's over my budget. I told you it's over your budget. Within your budget, I told him like, oh, what if over? I say, oh, you have like around like $50 to $100. What can you do? Then I was like, okay, yeah, like a 50 to 100, I can do something for that, right? And then he told me to do the quote for you. So. Right, so but I think it's actually better you tell him what you want. Yeah. Hello, Maru. If it's something for cosplay, of course it would be costly for better quality, or if you can smooth the 3D print stuff in yourself. Yeah, it's more than sanding. Need to add heat to as well. I don't know. It's like never play around with it. Yeah, I do want to learn, of course. I'll put it like that. You have a very big boob. Okay. 貓知唔知我畫緊乜嘢？有人叫我畫，委託有人叫我畫。Okay, it's more than sand. Okay, it's just plastic. It isn't mud to just sand it casually. Or would that be why I said need to? I don't think you need heated. Yeah, it's like PVC. I think it's like it's a PVC plastic. So more like those Gundam model probably, or just like model kit stuff. 嗰個面係啊，係啊係啊，就係嗰個面，好衰啊啲樣。咦，今日係有呢個，你知唔知道掛住你咯？我要畫兩個，一個係着 T-shirt，一個係普通 uniform， 一個係，yeah。Well, it should be fine. I don't want to be picky on the budget anyway. Every year I've just started. You should input more money, yeah. More money, more quality. It's okay to be old school for that guy. Yeah, I should take commission from him. Yeah. For the cosplay is already insane for the first time. Oh my god. I think there's more insane cosplay. Are you gonna like you're gonna buy the costume? And then you're gonna like kind of like fixing the fitting? Because I still saw some people doing that though. Like the one you purchase online is not like the best fit. So they kind of like modify the fitting a little bit for themselves. I got from Doki Doki Cosplay. It's already good. Is it good feet? So you got his own body, right? Like you got good body shape. Just like the character. You have a good body shape just like the character. Is it? Like you should get like a body shape like what Saint Seiya. Oh, this kind of body shape. Like you have tiny waist and then it's like, you know. I have to do some like Christmas card too. Not Christmas card anymore. It's like I have so many like New Year card to send out. Yeah. So if you guys want a card from me, like can actually like donate $5. I can actually send it to you by then. Or become part of my JHo membership. So if you become like a JHo member, just my channel member, for a year, you will be able to get a, you know, a profile pictures or profile icon on your little channel. Yeah, you use it. I have to go. My tablet about to die. And it was very late. All right, thank you for hopping by, Luna. I'm not cosplaying JoJo. If you're cosplaying JoJo, you should pose like JoJo. I want to see that. If you pose like JoJo. Back pain. Bye bye. Thank you for hopping by. Nice meeting you, Luna. What time is it now? It's 9. All right. See if I can finish the sketch today. Just a sketch. And do the color, not color, just like a clean rough tomorrow so I can get to like my, you know, first drawing, because this is actually a sketch for him. But I want to sketch it nicer. This right now is too rough. So I've been streaming for how long? 2 hours? 3 hours? Yeah. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours and 43 minutes.早晨，早晨啊 ，Edward。Hi Ed， 应该是讲中文的吧？对吗？日也行 ，Hello 马来西亚 ，Hello 马来西亚嘅朋友， 你好，你好，大馬嘅朋友啊，係咪？大馬嘅朋友，我朋友教嘅，應該叫大馬，啲中文叫大馬，大馬人。Hello，大馬而家咩時間啊？大馬而家係咪12點啊？唔係喎，10點、11點、11點？唔係喎，12點，10點45分。耶，11點。等陣先，10點45分咪即係同香港同一個時間咯。香港同埋台灣香港一樣時間嘛。差唔多同一個時區，直頭係同一個時區啦，點會差唔多咧？香港都係同一個時間，直頭係啲啦，唔好玩嘅。多謝 follow， 40 OK 40咁樣，爭5分鐘都係爭咁樣。係啊。佢冇乜空㗎噃。 佢嗰啲女女咧都好鬼大個髀喎，我發現。大髀正，係啊！佢啲女好大髀，大髀你睇下個盤啊，其實咁鬼大嘅，跟住好賤格嗰啲樣嘅就啲，有啲賤樣先。Are you saying something 鹹濕？係呢個 meme 就係好鹹濕，一個鹹 meme。呢個應該係第二個畫師畫嘅，啲樣又唔同咗。嗰個畫法。你呢啲髮型咧，根本上都唔係髮型嚟嘅，呢啲亂鬼咁整嘅髮型嚟噶。即係咧，我唔覺，我好似唔夠刺喎，整多啲刺落去先，係嗰啲感覺嚟嘅。啊，咁個樣好似靚啲喎，跟住好求其咁樣。完全係冇諗過 make 唔 make sense， 即係誒多條靚啲，係啦，係嘛？有冇覺得呢樣嘢？嗯。 我要睇 make sense 嘅，因為我有時咧，以前我細個唔會去諗，但係我而家咧，我會諗呢樣嘢，我會諗下如果啲人 cosplay 我隻嘢會係點咧？我會咁樣諗，我會有少少現實嘅嘢喺度咯。呢啲就係畫畫同做咗 3D 之後嘅分別。當你做咗 3D 之後咧，你好多嘢就好似唔係咁 make sense。咁你就要揾翻個 logic 位喺度。咁樣就靚啦。嗰邊就唔使話啦，幾好。哇！周身骨痛。好 ，be right back 先 ，save 咗先。等我斟杯嘢飲先。高達出嚟。 返嚟啦 ，I'm back。咁啊，阿妹冇熄機啊？早晨啊，Gary。Twitch account 無端端俾人鎖啊？點解嘅？你做過咩嚟啊？你係咪得罪人啊？一定你做壞事，得罪人。除非唔係，冇點會？一定係，除非唔係。係咪走去撩台主？係咪走去撩台主？你有冇走去 J 台主？周身骨痛， 跟住呢一個有呢一個，而家到呢一個，睇下佢哋個隻髀都幾靚，呢啲先叫腳。我中意肉腿，係啦，但係佢個小腿又太幼，但係嗰個 silhouette 係幾靚嘅，講真，係啦，我估係喺光度打黑，打呢兩隻字，你諗係得呢個，因為唔好打嗰兩隻字啊！你想我死啊 ？OK， 自動封咗出唔到街，我幫你封埋呢個先，我都幫你封唔到街，呢度係咪出唔到噶？係啊，都係啊，呢度出唔到街啊，係啊，唔好亂咁打嗰隻字啊！你用翻自己個腦先，係啦，呢度出唔到街，嗰度都出唔到街，我唔想你喺 YouTube 都俾人 ban 啊 ，OK？ Gary， 我嗰邊睇到呢個，不能要 copy，OK，remove， 係啦。delete，OK，block 唔係 exclude from speech 係啦，咩鹹濕？我唔鹹濕，點解咁叫鹹濕咧？男人都可以睇女人嘅啫，啊！男仔睇女仔就叫鹹濕，女仔睇鹹仔唔通唔鹹濕咯噃？可以叫觀賞，女仔睇男仔叫觀賞，男仔睇女仔實主觀，主觀。Saying 鹹濕 is not telling you to stop， So continue 鹹濕係咪咁啊？你想講啊？女睇都鹹濕，鹹濕我認。唔係喎，鹹濕係要有反應喎。係啊，嗰隻鹹濕，我覺得係都要有少少反應，係啦。但係你冇反應睇落去，你叫觀賞，係啦。所以我呢個叫觀賞，唔係鹹濕，我用觀賞嘅態度。呢個 silhouette 好靚，尤其是畫畫嚟講。嗰時咩仲開咗盤俾我落注嗱，咁佢就彈出嚟啦，係咪啊？你呢啲字你唔可以。其實咧，我發現有一樣嘢，你哋係一個好大嘅 bug 嘅。其實就係因為網路嘅世界咧，有好多時候咧，你哋唔知道有咩説話應該打，有啲咩説話應該唔可以打，有啲咩要小心講嘢。呢個係我發現咗好多時候，係啊，嗱，唔係話怪你哋啊，只係話其實呢啲嘢唔好憎個 bot， 其實個 bot 可以教你點樣用更好嘅字，係啊，欣賞人體美，冇錯。如果你成日見住啲裸體人或人體素描，唔通我成日都鹹濕咩？豬豬嚟嘅，係咪？哇！嗰個字又真係啊！而家顏色都係一個問題，唉。佢鹹濕鹹嗰個好似好啲喎。 好衰啊呢個樣，好衰啊！佢真係好鹹濕啊呢個樣，呢個姐姐，呢個姐姐個樣好鹹濕啊！依家嘗試上訴。應該係唔得，隻眼好似怪怪地呢度，係咪應該褪翻前少少？唔得，畫得好差。突然之間畫得好，要移翻去中間啲位，要移翻去個 mon 嘅中間，一打斜咗咧就大鑊。同埋我個 mon 係斜，我可能要咁樣。對翻住自己可能會舒服啲。啊，係啊。你啦，突然之間唔識畫畫添又。 哎呦，我賴咗嘢喎。咩料啊呢汁？唔 make sense 喎呢汁嘢。啲扭頭都好難搞喎。
不如我玩角囉柚啊！
邊個嚟㗎？呢個咩嚟個？炒米大家printing哦。哦，準備一個 character 啦！耶，好嘢！ 哦，搞掂，畫好晒個 draft 啦。耶！畫好啦，畫好啦，畫好啦！啊！好啦，跟住做一個 final draft 咧，咁咁啦，係啦，咁我哋聽日可能繼續啦，或者我私底下後面繼續做嘢啦。好啦，今日到此為止啦，4個鐘好夠噶啦，喺 YouTube 裏面唔好咁長時間，2至4個鐘 is a good timing for YouTube。好啦，我哋遲啲再見啦 ，Good night everybody，Good night 啦，朝頭早見啊貓，係我朝頭早你夜晚，拜。